get him where I fit in, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Who am I but I'm Dre Mac? Came into the game just to spit facts. Into the space that I'm in. They call me by the Drake cause I'm cold with the pen. I run no diamonds but I feel shy. You can dig me cause my boy's mine. My tracks flame like a dilute. I order blood on my tongue. Thinking it's a warm glue. I'ma throw with a gas leak. Camouflage in the mist, but you smell me. One spark, then I bet you I'ma blow up. Then throw my name around, get stupid, then you go dumb. No rest for the weary. A versus thinking in his man, but you can't see me. You rather drink than go pull up. I'm jerking knife through the game, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. I came to eat at the a la carte. Got stripped of a bear, call me brainstorm. Then I come together like a Voltron. Then I pour all the plaques, you use Decepticons. Straight rappers to retreat like Cobra. 80s they can throw they like. Up in the storage and I'm E-man. Up, down, down, man, I'm cheap. You a beast, man. I take a beating. Ninja Turtle rap, Turtle clans get defeated. Hot in my ride, you can call me Night Rider. You can never stop me, cause I'm a guy bomb. Bad attitude like a rocket, my whole to the A, and I bet you can't stop us. LL bad when I go and show up. You can hear the haters in the back. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie.
This is a test. This station is conducting a test of the emergency broadcasting system. This is only a test.
Taste the biscuit. Taste the goodness of the biscuit. Taste the honey sauce. Taste the goodness of the biscuit with the honey sauce. Don't get that honey sauce on me. I don't like the way it tastes with my chicken wings.
We return you now to your regularly scheduled program.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What is going on, everybody? This your man Dre Mac coming to you again with another episode of the Dre Mac Show. 7:30 in the morning Central Time, 8:30 on the East Coast. You're from the West Coast. Get up, because you already know that the early bird gets the worm. And today, Death Battle Fridays. Today we got the Megazord from Power Rangers versus Voltron. It's an old video, and I know some folks probably have already seen it. You know what I mean? Because it is an older video, but it's a video that I want to go over today because I needed something different, and I think the ultimate difference is having the Power Rangers versus Voltron, combining robots. Who will win in a death battle? But hopefully you guys are happy. Hopefully you guys are healthy. Shout out to my man Heavy Gin over at the Heavy Gin channel. But if you've been here long enough, you already know what to do. The real question is, all right. Let me see who is all in the house, the show today. And let me see, Roberta, Church Auntie is up in here. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's nice to see you every morning up in here. Carol Black, what's up, what's up, what's up? Robin D, what's up? It's love to see you back, though. Go back on that vacay. I wish we could switch. I want to go too. Good morning, good morning. Enrique, what's going on? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Meg is up in the house. Good morning. It's Step Out of Fridays. You already know. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Junior Network is up in here. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Xavier Phoenix is up in here. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I don't know what y'all talking about. I don't know what I did. Tina, aka Minty Gasm, good morning, good morning, good morning. It is Friday, the end of the work week for some, but not for me. Mrs. Rod Kitty, good morning, good morning, good morning. Always happy to see you guys who always come in here for Death Battle Fridays. I love to see you guys up in here because you guys make me excited about doing this every Friday. Raymond Coke is up here. What's up, Raymond Coke? It's good to see you up in here. Michael Johnson, good morning, good morning, good morning. Xavier Phoenix. Hey, look, hold up. Because I haven't converted yet. As matter of fact, while I am talking to y'all, I might go ahead and just do it now. But there is a Taste of Biscuit song that I just haven't, made an MP3. Haven't converted the song down until let's see. Let's try to do this right now. So we can let's see if we could get the let me see if I could get the Taste of Biscuits, you know what I mean, up on here. Hold on. Because this is about to, I'm trying to tell you, when I find that file, hold up. Send to, we about to have it. Y'all sleep. Y'all be thinking of, it's funny because y'all be thinking I'm joking. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be thinking I'm playing. I don't be playing. I don't play. When I tell you I got a song, you better believe it. You better believe. Anytime I tell y'all something, I'm trying to tell y'all. Y'all better believe it like y'all believed in Obama. I'm trying to tell y'all, I don't be playing with these folks. You know what I'm saying? I don't be playing with these folks, but you'll hear it because you hear the music switch here in a minute. So don't be playing. How you start with the honey biscuits. Oh man, be positive. What's up? What's up? Not Tesla versus Trump. Elon versus, that is a battle I didn't see coming. But I also didn't see Black White Panther. You know what I'm saying either. So go figure. Let me see. Persetta, good morning, good morning, good morning. What is that? Is it Ricardo? What's going on? I don't know if I said it right. Please tell me if I said it right. Voltron pilots are about that. First of all, Voltron is dope. For one, Voltron will watch a lot of people. I think the Autobots, the Decepticons even got a problem against Voltron. You know what I mean? So yeah. Y'all have no idea. You go. I said it right. Okay, cool. Good job. Good job, me. Yay. No. You know I'm all extra shiny, and Dane see me saying stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? But that's my. What up, Dane? What's going on? All right. D Sizzle was up in the house. What's up? Hold up. Let's switch. Marley Moore, what's up? Oh, yeah. It's most definitely, I'm rocking with Voltron. Don't even trip. I'm rocking with Voltron because there's no, if it was, I don't care who it is, you're not messing with Voltron. No. You're not messing with Voltron. Hold up. We about to get it, get the biscuits on. We about You better taste some biscuits. All right, let's go ahead. Let's transition over. Give me a second. I don't know why that song makes me laugh or brings me so much joy. The brother biscuit, the butter biscuit brothers. Yeah, you better be glad. They better be glad they found. I think it's pinata. You know what I'm saying? I think I gotta pay for it, but the disco butter biscuits. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. The disco version of the butter biscuits. Yeah, you better be glad I ain't found the way. But if I do, trust and believe it. Oh, it's coming. Oh, trust and believe it's coming. And I got another one. I got the Suede the Remix guys version of Game Banging. I told y'all Game Banging was a hit. Y'all was playing with me, playing with Smokey. Smokey hit that reverse Uno card on him, and they came out with Gang Banging. Gang Banging. Oh, I can't wait to do that one too. Trust me, that super chat is coming soon. Trust me, Gang Banging. Gang banging. I'm actually thinking about putting some I love her because I would take one of her I would I would take one of her skate videos and put this music to it in a heartbeat. All right, let's stop playing. Let's transition over. I'm over here over here doing too much. I'm over here playing too much. One of them dudes gonna try to fight me and try to beat me up one day. But let's transition over and let's go ahead and get this thing let's get this thing going. Hold on real quick. I gotta take a small break. But while I'm taking that small break, let me shout out everybody who is part of the crew, who is investing in the crew. Let me go ahead and give them a shout out real quick. Hold up, wait a minute, wait, whoa. Stop everything you're doing. Go and hit that like button. I know this is probably your first time watching and you probably enjoying everything. Stop fucking on the channel and go and hit that subscribe button so you never miss one of my videos or one of my morning live streams. And for only $2.99 a month, you know you can be a part of the crew. And shout out to all my crew members that have been holding it down for Dre Mack and the crew since the beginning. All right, back to your regularly scheduled program, now in service. Go. Bye. Yo, shout out to everybody that's a part of the crew that held. I mean, y'all always hold me down. You know what I'm saying? By having you guys as memberships and everything in here. So I really appreciate all what you guys do in everything. So please, with my gratitude, I thank you for being a part of the crew and all the new crew members. Again, I'm waiting for that 30 days. For all the new crew members, and then a new video will pop up. You know what I'm saying? With everybody that's on the that's a part of the crew. You know what I'm saying? So again, I thank you guys so very much for all what you guys do. I really, really, really appreciate it. But I just thought about this too. You remember that the skate the skate party, not roll bounce, but ATL, just by putting like when they skating. Nah, I think it was roll bounce when they skating in that. But put the Butter Biscuit Brothers heads on there. Oh boy, let me stop playing. Let me stop playing. Oh my God, I am having way too much fun with this. Also, let me just do this real quick. Let me because I meant to play my video and I don't think I have that video anymore, but because we are in the month of June and we are, matter of fact, let me go to full screen real quick. We are in the month of June. It is Men's Mental Health Awareness Month. Along with Pride Month and we got Juneteenth, but I want to highlight men's mental health for the simple fact, of course, you guys have who have been rocking with me for a long time know that mental health is near and dear to my heart as far as some of the things that a lot of men go through as far as mental health. It's not talked about a lot. And I believe that we need to start being more aware when it comes to men's mental health. I did have a video that I wanted to show. Hopefully, I can find that in a timely fashion. But I do encourage men. If you are dealing with mental health issues, or you deal with, and with mental health issues doesn't mean it has to be like bipolarism or anything like that. Just dealing with anxiety or depression, that is something that this is the video. Hold on. That is something that is not to be taken lightly. And if you could go get help, please, 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 please go and get as much help as is possibly needed, because we need you out here. We need our brothers, especially black men, because black men, what people don't really understand is black men deal with depression and the deletion rate at a way higher rate than what people believe. So please, 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 if you can, go get as much help as you possibly can. Let me show this video real quick, and then we're gonna get to the death battle, because this is very important.
This video is directed towards the men. This month is Mental Health Awareness Month, and I'm bringing something to you guys. I want to let you know that you are needed and you are loved. Why am I talking to the men right now? Because 22% of us actually take our own lives every year in America, compared to only 6% of women. Men, I know that our jobs could be stressful. I know our families could be stressful. The things that we go through can be stressful, but let you know there's a brotherhood of people who want to see you get help. You are needed. You are loved. We are here for you. We're here for your family. Go get help. There's nothing wrong with going to get help. You're talking to somebody who kicks depression and anxiety's ass every day, and I'm also a survivor of almost committed suicide. So if you need any information, it's below in the comments. Vibe higher.
All right, so I wanted to make sure that I played that video. That is a video from about 3 years ago. It's still on my TikTok, but I made it for a reason, because there's so many men that deal with those type of mental health issues and stuff like that, and those things need to be not taken lightly. There's not only do you have to deal with the deletion rate, you also, that it factors into a lot of other things like domestic violence and and all kinds of other things. So it's a way for you guys to just reach out. If there's plenty of mental health resources out there that are actually free. You know what I mean? That are free, even if it's for a short period of time to talk to somebody. There is help out there. So shout out to all my brothers who deal and have gotten help, gotten the therapy and everything that they need. Shout out to y'all, and most definitely vibe higher. All right, let's go. Let's get to the death battle of the day. Voltron versus Megazord. Let's go.
It's finally time for one of the biggest matchups in Death Battle history. Yeah, the giant robot fight of all giant robot fights.
The Megazord, the heavy-hitting mech commanded by 5 Power Rangers.
And Voltron, the defender of the universe, piloted by 5 paladins.
For this matchup, there will be no Dragon Zords, no Galaxy Garrisons, no Robot Brachiosaurus, and no mice.
Just a good old 5v5 war of the giant robots. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle. Since the dawn of time, good has battled the forces of evil. The vicious witch Rita Repulsa and her giant monsters waged war with the good-natured galactic sage Zordon.
Their 2,000-year war finally ended when Rita zapped him into a time warp, but not before Zordon managed to lock her up in a space dumpster?
Yes, apparently that thing is a space dumpster, or to put more accurately, a galactic recycling bin.
Which basically, if you know anything, what's up, Erica D? If you know anything, and they've done it in Dragon Ball, where they put the evil spirit inside like a bottle. That's what I always looked at it as. Not necessarily it is a cosmic dumpster, but I think what is it called, the Mafusu or whatever. I know that Master Roshi does it, where you could be able to take the spirit and put it inside of a bottle, and that is something from Japanese mythology. You know what I mean? And I think it's from Chinese mythology too. They do it in, in both sides. So that's just something that I just want to kind of throw that out there. But I do like this story though. I always love the Rita Repulsa story.
However, Zordon knew it was only a matter of time before Rita escaped to conquer Earth once more.
Good thing Zordon had thousands of years to come up with a foolproof plan. He could summon the
evil
5
containment
greatest
wave
warriors from around the galaxy to defend the planet. Or
teleport to us 5 overbearing and over-emotional humans.
No, not that, not teenagers.
That plan is asinine, but
That plan
somehow
is.
it worked. Zordon granted 5 teenagers the ability to draw power from a dimension called the Morphin Grid. This molecular transmutation turns them into superhumans with access to mighty mechanical beasts called Zords, becoming the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Oh, they had to mute it because that Power Rangers music gets you caught up. That Power Rangers music, they had to mute it. So, of course, again, who is your favorite Ranger? Put it in the comment section below. I'm already going to tell you who my favorite Ranger is because he's sitting right. Well, he's leaning right now. Hold on. I got to get my favorite Ranger. Hold on. I had to go get it. My favorite Ranger. Go Power Rangers. Yeah. Tommy, the Green Ranger. My man was over there beating people with a flute. Who is getting beat up with a flute? My man Tommy was doing that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But yeah, and the Black Ranger, of course. You know what I'm saying? Because he was doing kung fu moves and dance moves at the same time. It's a Jeff SPD. I'm OG Mighty Morphin Power Ranger. I have no idea after that. But Tommy is my guy. Trini was RIP to Trini too. RIP to Trini. RIP. This is like, but they had to mute this because this is all. Kimberly wasn't my favorite. Red Ranger wasn't my favorite, honestly. You know what I'm saying? That's my guy right there. My man Zach. My man Zach. My man's over there doing. He is missing his left middle finger. You know what I'm saying? But my man was over there dancing. Pop, 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 pop. You know what I'm saying? Hip hop, hop, keto. Man came in like, what's wrong? Hey, I'm not gonna lie though. I'm gonna be real with you. It did, of course, RIP, you know what I'm saying, to Jason, I think Jason David Frank. Did I say it's right? But you know, he lost his life to to deletion. So that's why Men's Mental Health Month is so very important. You know what I mean? And the White Rangers over there too. This mug is dirty. I mean, anyway, I'm not fighting to do. If I put this on everything I love, if a dude walked up on me at Walmart dancing, you know what I'm saying? Like he getting ready to pop lock and start doing karate moves, I'm done. I'm out. I'm out. I'm not fooling with no dude who walking around just dancing and fighting.
Yep, this guy fights aliens with the power of dance, along with his Mastodon Zord. Although slow, this Zord can freeze blast enemies with ice. Or saran wrap if
Voltron is still dope.
But when 5 giant mechanical beasts aren't enough to keep the villains down, these machines join together to...
We're just the coolest friggin' thing you've ever seen in your life!
Power Rangers, bring them together!
I'm surprised they got away with this cord, but, you know, I got to pause it before the cord come get me, too. I'm sorry, that music still gets you hyped. He still gets you hyped, though. I feel like it's morphin' time.
This is the Megazord, a 330.
I don't care if you hear that music. If you're playing like the old Power Rangers video game, when they played that music, it was time to get going. Oh, Captain Planet got some dope music too. He said He's Captain Planet. I used to watch it every episode, but I can't say I was a big Power Ranger fan. Power Ranger, it was middle school for me. You know what I mean? And this was still great. The video game was cool.
33-foot Colossus with enough power to effortlessly tear down buildings, sometimes unintentional. All 5 Rangers pilot the Megazord as one, combining their own martial arts skills to defeat giant monsters.
It's like a giant rock'em sock'em robot with laser beams. It can fry enemies with its cranial laser, blast fireballs from its hands, shoot immobilizing beams from its eyes, and even use the Mastodon's face as a shield. And when it's time...
But I'm trying to tell you, I'm so hype on this music.
To send someone to an early grave, they summon their Blade Ex Machina, the Power Sword.
Little known fact, simply touching the Power Sword can recharge the Megazord if it's low on power.
It's not just a battery. This giant sword is over 100 feet
long
and orbits the Earth when not in use. Plus, it can launch energy waves and cut down almost any monster with just...
wait a minute, Tori. You said one of the better parts of that movie is when the Megazord for the first time and the music kicked in. Hyped. Oh, I was hyped.
One swing.
It said it does, but I basically remember my sons watching it. I remember it came out. I want to say I was in the 8th grade or whatever. And it was just something cool to watch. Plus, if you're a big martial arts fan, then you knew when the Power Rangers it wasn't in Angel Grove. It looked kind of dingy and dusty. And then they start fighting. Yeah. Then I knew. I was like, wait a minute. Hold up. This don't look right. This don't look right. This looks like something. It looks like something else. And I put this on everything I love. Was hyped because it was doing. Again, if you're into kung fu, which I was, this was right up my alley. Until I started doing hood rat stuff with my friends, and then it was not up my alley because I was trying to do something else. This was not nasty.
And there's even more. It's a surprisingly versatile weapon. Like with this feature they implemented against the Nasty Knights.
Any energy we throw at him, he just reflects back at us. That's why our weapons are burned out. So what do we do about it? Reflect his energy back at him, along with a bit of our own.
I don't get it.
Apparently,
I don't think that was his voice. That ADR was trash.
The Power Sword can absorb oncoming kinetic energy and turn it against the attacker, drastically increasing the Megazord's striking power.
Well, after pummeling monsters every weekday afternoon, the Power Rangers have been through almost everything. From fighting a world-destroying dragon to a giant walking pumpkin who raps.
Oh, you Rangers make me mad!
Yo, I remember this episode, and I was like, what in the whole entire hell?
Waking me up with a rap that bad!
They've even fought Kimberly's purse.
I remember that episode
these villains
too.
were getting desperate.
These villains was getting weird. They were getting weird. That's what was going on. I mean, I was still watching Voltron too. Voltron, like I said, back in the 80s, Voltron, came on. Of course, Transformers, GoBots, anything that was a mechanical sword, I was in there.
And so were the riders.
Anyway, the Megazord is strong enough to lift and throw the 170-ton Dragon Zord into a mountain
Voltron would
with
destroy the Megazord.
So long, Gay Bowser.
Even the individual Zords can support the weight of whole monsters on their own. While many of these monsters should weigh similar to the Megazord, some certainly weigh even more. In fact, in a general scale, when you double the size of an object, its weight increases by a factor of 8.
Why Razor got a stop sign on his back, on his shell? Again, one thing I love about fiction, the more weed you smoke, the more creative you get, or other stuff.
Comparing these organic monsters to human beings means some of them could weigh as much as 10,000 tons.
And the Megazord even gut-punched one of them over 100 feet into the air.
Assuming that monster is 10,000 tons, lifting it 133 feet would require about 90 million newtons of force. 50 times as much force as a space shuttle's launching thrust.
With that kind of strength, I bet you could backhand a person into outer space.
That's oddly specific.
Strange, wasn't it? Regardless, they've used that strength to take down countless monsters capable of wiping out all life on Earth. They even went toe-to-toe with Cyclopsis, a Warzord designed to conquer entire worlds.
But even for the Power Rangers, defending the Earth is no small job. When they least expect it, the Megazord's energy supply can be quickly...
Look, I'm going to be honest with you. I've watched the Power Rangers get their ass whooped way more than Voltron, is all I'm saying.
Exhausted in the middle of combat.
And it doesn't help that half the reason is because they just get hit so damn much. Despite the Megazord's awesome power, it's really lacking in the whole maneuverability department. I mean, come on! It can at least try to avoid an attack.
But when the enemy hits hard, the Power Rangers hit back even harder. With the fate of the world lying in their hands, no one can ever take them down.
Bring him down!
You mighty morphin. See, they gonna get me busted. But I ain't gonna go for it. You mighty morphin Power Rangers. I don't know why I used to watch this show. That's because I had no girlfriend.
From days of long ago, from uncharted regions of the universe.
Now here comes the winner.
Legend.
Here comes the winner.
In cryptic terms, 1,200 years ago, the evil Drool Empire nearly
What's
conquered
up,
the
Rashad?
entire known universe.
Let me just say this. I'm going to keep it a buck with y'all. And let me know where you find the Thundercats. Oh, I think there's an episode of Lionel versus, I forgot who Lionel, I think is not Lionel versus He-Man. Lionel versus somebody. I'll do that. No, I wasn't. I'm never too young for no girlfriend, girl. What you talking about? What you talking about? Now, I will say this. I'm going to compare. Okay, so the Megazord is probably, let's say he's what boxer can I? Let's just say the Voltron is Mike Tyson in his prime. Yeah, and the Megazord is whoever he faced in his prime, and it didn't go well.
But not everybody was cool with fleets of ships shooting up their planets, so a team of scientists and magic priests decided to fight back.
Through the marriage of magic and technology, they forged a 300-foot-tall living automaton, so powerful that it single-handedly pushed back the Empire's onslaught. Before long, the whole universe had heard of the mechanical knight known as
Voltron versus
Voltron.
maybe.
Yes, that he was losing everything because of some space robot. The Empire's King Zarkon ordered a space witch to kill Voltron with a magic space
Look,
spell.
you got the.
And it kind of worked. Instead of being destroyed, Voltron was split up into 5 very merchandisable robot lions.
And guess what? Voltron is sitting right there, but I'm not going to pull him off my shelf because as soon as you pull him off, he gets all wiggly. He gets to talking too much. He won't shut up, and then he won't stand back up once you take him off of what he's on. But yes, Voltron is so dope. And I'm not, but Power Rangers is dope. I see you got the Trini on there. Voltron, my diggers. My diggers are just ready to ride. My diggers.
Divided and stripped of its sentience, the universe's best hope had fallen.
Until 5 space explorers crash landed on Eris, the exact same planet the Lions just so happened to be hiding on. Destiny or some crap led them to the castle where the Princess Allura gave them a life-changing opportunity.
It's always some princess in these Zelda. You know what I mean? Link over here, mind his own business. Here comes Zelda. Mario, mind his own business. Here comes Princess Peach or Toadstool or whatever her name is tomorrow. It's always some why can't I just mind my own business? You know what I'm saying?
Pilot the long-lost lions and go around saving the universe for a living.
Keith Cogain.
Okay, let me ask y'all. Who is your favorite lion out of Voltron? What was your favorite lion, either by color or by character? Put it in the comment section or put it in the chat. Let me know who's your favorite lion. Mine most definitely is the black lion. You know what I mean? Because he's the biggest. You know what I'm saying? He's the bravest, and it's Keith. You know what I'm saying? Could you imagine Keith? You know what I'm saying? Sing it. Keep sweaty.
Head of the Lion Force in more ways than one. As leader of the team, he commands his cohorts, and he pilots the Black Lion, the literal head of Voltron.
Lance McClane is the Han Solo of the
most
group.
definitely.
This hot-headed show-off controls the Red Lion, which forms Voltron's right arm.
Tsuyoshi Garrett, better known as Hunk, is the muscle of the team. He pilots the Yellow Lion, which forms Voltron's left leg.
The Blue Lion is piloted by Sven Holgersson. No, he did. The Blue Lion is piloted by Princess Allura herself, taking over after the original pilot got a bad case of stabbing. Her lion forms Voltron's right leg.
Last up is Daryl Stoker. You can call him Pidge. Pidge pilots the Green Lion, Voltron's left arm.
And he's also, well, a little unhinged.
Pidge, get rid of that grenade!
Yo, this show was wild. If you watch, I think it's is it the Japanese version? I know my brother knows, but I think it's the Japanese version of Voltron. Way more wilder than they toned it down in America. The Japanese version of Voltron is wild with a capital W and a capital D at the end. Because what in the hell?
At least his outfit matches his lion's colors. I mean, damn, it's not that hard, people.
And when all 5 lions combine, Voltron lives again.
Activate Mega Thrusters! Form feet and legs. Form arms and body. And all
from the head.
You ever think about how the pilots stay in the heads of...
Yo, what's crazy? Hold on, wait a minute. What's crazy? My man kicking his arms and feet, and they just lions sounds come out of it. You know what I mean? What if you was going into a fight and you just start punching and kicking, and your hands just start growling like a lion? You think somebody gonna fight you? No. Voltron for the dub.
So the lions when they're fighting, that has to be like ridiculously nauseating.
Oh, undoubtedly. That's probably why they usually travel by flight and prefer long-range combat over hand-to-hand.
Speaking of which, Voltron got busy fighting Zarkon's giant roe beasts and saving the universe with a huge assortment of weapons. Voltron can shoot stingray missiles and even pillars of flame out of its hands and feet, or blast the lion heads off like rockets. It can stun enemies with ion dart lasers from its head, or use the Electro Force cross attack from its chest.
On Keith's command, the Lion Force can manifest Voltron's most powerful weapons out of thin air. Everything from spinning laser blades to javelins to nunchucks.
But the real showstopper is the almighty Blazing Sword.
You ain't...
Form Blazing Sword!
Yeah, as soon as the blazing sword
can slice through most rubies like Jello and dish out the Starfire.
Oh yeah, I remember
attack,
Ultraman
which splits
too.
rubies apart and also makes a friggin' tornado for good measure.
The blazing sword can also conduct electricity to recharge Voltron itself.
Why are all these swords also batteries?
The blazing sword is enormously powerful, capable of destroying a satellite hundreds of times larger than Voltron. Voltron himself is powerful enough to melt meteors, kick giant machines sky high, and take explosions the size of countries.
The Voltron Lions have even traveled between galaxies in less than a day, making them several times faster than the speed of light.
Voltron.
Yeah, people think the Megazord is really going to hang with Voltron. No.
Has also survived landing on the Omega
Once the
comet,
blazing
which
sword
is
comes,
so dense
it's a
it
wrap.
possesses the gravitational force of a
wrap.
black hole.
Okay, that all sounds insane, but even giant robot man lions have their limits, like getting ganged up on by multiple row beasts at once, or getting stabbed and sliced open. But black hole levels of gravity, that's a cakewalk, right?
Voltron may be strong, but it lacks the finesse and skill of one trained in martial arts. Voltron also carries a shocking design flaw. If the release plates on its joints are struck in combat, it could jettison an entire limb from the core body.
Wait. You're telling me that if I kick Voltron, freaking Voltron, in the shins hard enough, he'll just lose a leg and just pop right off?
Essentially, yes, though it has only happened in training.
Girl,
Even so, whether the lion
wildin'.
forces up against a technical issue or a colossal row beast, the universe can always depend on Voltron. All right, combatants are set. Let's end this debate.
Before we get started, this is your time to put in the comment section who you think is going to win. I'm telling you, Voltron. I'm telling you, Voltron. But this is your time. Put in the comment section who is going to win this death battle, the Megazord or Voltron. I don't even think. I'm just thinking about it. Anybody that's in Transformers, the only. Let me see. Because he's sitting right here. I think the only person in, and I don't even think so, but maybe is hold up. That is Ultra. No, hold on, wait a minute. This is Metroplex. I just bought this dude and he was so much money. I forgot his name. I'm looking right at him and my mind is a blank. It's hard to think when your mind goes blank, but that's the only dude I think. Oh God, but Master Force. I can't think of his name. Golly. All right, while we get it, go ahead and get the likes up, get the likes up. Give me 30 seconds, and I will be right back with a death battle. All right. Let's go. Put it in there. Who you got? I believe in the first episode. I think it is. Don't quote me on that, Rashad Walker. Don't quote me on that. I just said I think, but I don't know. To the Googles. All right, let's go.
Debate once and for all.
But first, all this talk of robots is making me hungry.
Okay, we're going to skip Blue Apron. And it's time for a death battle.
Scanners on, team. Seems the prehistoric activity originates here.
Finally! If I don't see a dinosaur today, I'm blaming you.
I do like the
I'm picking up something.
The animation
Power Rangers! Hello! We need dinosaur power now!
Wait a minute. My man said hello and is already on site with the Red Ranger. That's why he's not my favorite. What leader be like, oh man, this big yellow talking lion came and spoke to me, and I'm like, you know what? It's time to fight. What, like, worst leader? That's worst leader ever.
What's happening?
I think I found the dinosaurs.
All right, Rangers, log on.
Zach here. This is Kick. This is Billy. All systems go.
Trini reporting, ready to rock. I love this part. Let's tame these kittens.
Hold up. I just really kind of now want the Power Rangers to get whooped for being rude.
For Voltron. More feet and legs. Arms and body.
And I'll form the head.
Form the head.
Yeah, let's go.
Megazord battle mode.
The animation is the animation is dope. Animation is dope. Yeah, they were super lame for that one. They were super lame for that. Where you get to have pick from the first. No, you can't. Oh.
Four spinning laser blades.
Man, I'm only coming out with a spinning laser blade. Yak, 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 get him. Yeah, I got to get this for being rude. Oh. You already called for the power sword? Yo, they called for the power sword way too early. They're taking the L. Oh. Blazing sword.
Let's show them how it's done. Yeah! It's a sword.
Yeah,
Seriously.
Come on, blazing sword.
Blazing sword.
Blazing sword. Let's go. There we go. Now it's a. Let's go. Let's go. Game beat their speed. Let's go.
Isn't this usually the part where we win?
No, this is a part where you take a L. Here we go. Ow. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, snap. The sword. Oh, with the feet. I'm talking about putting feet and hands on them. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, get thrown into a mountain. Use that speed. Oh! No, that ain't gonna work, big dog. Go. All right, get the blazing sword back. Come on, Voltron, let's go. Not the face. What? No!
All right, guys, let's finish it.
No!
We need to move.
Oh! Get the sword. That's what I'm talking about. Come on, Voltron.
Covering fire.
Come on, Voltron.
Everything.
Come on, Voltron. Come on, Voltron. Come on, Voltron.
Quick,
There we-
redirect the energy.
It's too much.
There it's over. Yeah.
KO!
Now that's what I call a battle.
There's a good reason why Voltron is the defender of the universe.
Yeah.
While the Megazord boasted excellent abilities in hand-to-hand and sword combat, Voltron couldn't go down so easily.
Voltron's huge arsenal put it ahead, especially in long range. Even when the Megazord could get in close, it couldn't keep up with Voltron's blazing speed.
Nope.
I mean, Voltron travels between galaxies in a matter of hours, and it can fly.
The Megazord once punched a monster weighing at most 10,000 tons, 133 feet into the air. In contrast, Voltron kicked a 3,900-ton mutated bulldozer nearly 1,900 feet up. Despite Voltron's monster weighing less than the Megazord, this is still a more impressive feat. Comparing weight and distance traveled for both feats, Voltron's requires at least 5.5 times more strength.
Plus, Voltron clearly had the superior durability, especially with that black hole comet feat.
The Omega Comet's pull could destroy entire planets within 62 miles of itself, which means the comet could output forces of over 13.
Look, Tommy came in and beat the whole Power Ranger team by himself. Ah, man, 94 was a very good year.
6 newtons.
The Megazord couldn't survive anything close to that level of power.
Right.
We can prove it. Later in Power Rangers history, they upgraded their mech to the Thunder Megazord.
Thunder Megazord.
Which is specifically stated to be more powerful than the original Megazord in every way.
The new Zords will serve you well.
Once mastered, your Zords will reveal even greater powers.
When this new Megazord fought against a giant Zord called Serpentera,
I remember
which
that.
power could destroy planets, a single blast from it easily tore the Thunder Megazord apart. And that blast didn't even use half of Serpentera's power.
Yeah, trash.
Voltron outclassed the Megazord in almost every way that counted, including strength, speed, and durability. Trust me, I'm not lying.
The winner is Voltron.
Of course it is. It better have been Voltron. All right. What did you guys think about this death battle? Again, first of all, the Power Rangers should have got whooped for the simple fact they were rude. My man said, hey. And he was like, you know what I'm saying? Let's jump them. Wait a minute. What? They deserve that good arse whooping. That's what they deserve. They deserve that good arse whooping. But, hey, even though this was one of the older ones for back in their Screw Attacker days, this was good. It wasn't like that Captain America one that I played, that one that was trash. This one was good. It was lengthy, good animation, the whole entire 9. I loved every minute of this. But yeah, what did you guys think about this? I think next week, and you guys, you already know you guys can always give me suggestions. But next week, I think I'm going to pull up, I think it's Frieza versus Megatron. Yeah, Frieza versus Megatron. So I think that's going to be for next week. Is Frieza versus Megatron. But yeah, let's go. You gonna have to let it go. You gonna have to let it go. It should. We gotta have some excitement factor. You know what I mean? But Frieza versus Megatron, I think for next week is what I'm gonna do. So again, you always can hit me up and let me know what your suggestions are of course, in the comment section. You know how to do it.
Yo, the sign is real simple, B. It says wrap it up. Wrap that shit up, B.
Well, we gotta wrap it up. We gotta wrap it up. But I want y'all to taste that honey sauce. That's what I want you to do. The goodness with the honey sauce. No, you tell me, guys, what you guys, again, thought about this. Hopefully you guys have fun. Hopefully you guys have a really good weekend too. I hope you taste the biscuits with the honey sauce. And don't get it on your chicken wings. It ain't gonna taste right. All right, let me get up out of here. Thank you again so very much for tuning in to another episode of the Dre Max Show. Of course, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that bell notification so you can never ever miss one of my videos again. Until next time, I'm gonna holler at you guys later. Peace and vampire, man. Don't forget, taste the biscuits. Where's my outro at? It just burns my curiosity. Where's my outro at? Because you already know. I got to go. Wait a minute. You're telling me the video's over? What? Huh. Okay, I guess so. If you have came to this portion of the video, thank you so very much for sticking to the end. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that little bell notification so you never miss one of my videos. And if you really want to, you don't got to, go ahead and follow the social media links that's down below. Until next time, I'll holler at you guys later. Peace and Bob Hire, y'all. Y'all take care of yourself.